Everybody go fishing, fishing USA.
We're in the middle of a heat wave, and we're at the bass pond. A lot of times, when it's really hot out, fish get a little dormant. So we're gonna throw a few different things and see if we can stir up any action. Let's go. We are in the middle of a heat wave. Although there is a hot wind right now at the bass pond. Starting out with the size 6 Panther Martin, only for a minute, mostly because it was the last thing I had on this rod. Has a steel leader on it because I was in pike territory. I will swap them out shortly, but you never know. Seen some monsters in here. Monster snapping turtles. Alright, I think we're going to take 2 more casts with the Panther Martin. It's always worth giving them a shot. Not a huge fan of throwing them in wind. You get bullied by the wind and the current. So I casted it over there. It'll end up down by those rocks by the time I get it reeled in. Alright, we're going to switch lures. Leaving the steel leader on because I don't think it'll make much of a difference tonight. We have an Ozark Trail propeller bait, their version of the Whopper Plopper, rigged up and ready to go. So put it out there. I like to jig it, pop it, reel it, and then let it die. Feels like we might have picked up some weeds. A lot of times they will pop off if you just kind of pop it. They had a bunch of different paint styles on these Ozark Trails. I didn't really look closely at them. Mine is supposedly the frog design. Go with whatever color you want. Give it a shot. See if it works. If it does, great. If not, it's only about a $4 loss. But I think you'll catch some fish on them. I'm also not endorsed by Ozark Trail or Walmart or anyone. Just a dude that likes fishing and hiking. We'll give it a follow-up call. Bang. He's jumping. He's running. He's fighting. Let's get him over to the shore. Ah, he fell in. We got a hand on him, so that counts. Count it. One on the board. That was funny. Turned into quite the adventure. I got a hand on him, so we're gonna count him as a catch. He looked to be about 12 inches. We got him on that Ozark Trail topwater. Fake whopper plopper. And where we hooked him is where I've hooked a number of bass here. Right about there. There's a few ambush spots, and I have them kind of figured out. And that's why I will slow roll it right up to the bridge, because there's a deep ambush spot right here. As opposed to the shallow one over there. There's a deep ambush spot over there. The whole shoreline is shallow to deep. Perfect spot for bass to bang. Ambush. That's a nice one. Boom. He ain't going nowhere. It's my second one in like 5 minutes. What? Come on, buddy. Throwing Ozark Trail whopper plopper. Yeah, they're hitting the topwater tonight. There he goes. So the Ozark Trail whopper plopper has paid itself off already tonight. You can get them for like $4. Add one to your tackle box. It doesn't matter what color. I am thinking about doing maybe a video on like a rainy day of some of the cheap secret lures that are out there that you can find. I know not everybody has the budget to afford the expensive stuff, but there are a lot of alternatives out there that work pretty well. That is a sweet spot right there. A little worried with all the wind tonight that the whopper plopper, much like the Panther Martin, might get bullied around, and it kind of is. But we've got 2 bass off them already, so something's working right. Oh, did you see that? Oh, I did hook him. I hooked him real quick. Oh, lost him. Did not have the greatest hook set. All right, all right. Mr. Ozark Trail Whopper Plopper. I had casted, hit record, and wham, he slammed it. I didn't even, oh, wow. That one we won't count. I didn't get a hand on him. It's all right, though. It's been a fun night. A lot more action than I thought I was going to get with the heat and the wind. And there is no sense in taking this lure off right now. Ooh, had a hit right there real quick. Smacked it. Slinging the top water, Ozark Trail. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, just tap water.
Cool. Fuck you, boss.
Have a good one, man. Now, fishing brings everyone together. Picked up some weeds. All right, I think we're gonna take one last big cast and call it a night. We're gonna put it out right over the middle. Gotta get my running start. So in spite of the heat wave, we've had a pretty good night here at the bass pond. Totally landed two, got my hand on them. The third one hit the shore. I didn't get a hand on them. You can count them however you want. But a lot of action with that Ozark Trail propeller bait, fake whopper plopper. I'm gonna keep throwing that thing. You should check it out yourself if you want. It's only a few bucks. Again, I'm not sponsored by Walmart. I hate going there. But it's the only fishing place we have up here. Except for... Thanks for tuning in. See you soon.